When I was a boy, my uncle came face to face with evil. He was a police officer, a homicide, more specifically. So to him, evil was a part of the job. But this was different. He was facing an evil that had been around long before him, longer than any of us. He didn't survive. Before he died, he sent me to be raised by a friend of his. I think he wanted to protect me. But I have different plans. I spent my entire adult life hunting the evil that killed not just my uncle, but my father as well. And after all these years, I think I finally found him.
I can think of 1,000 other things I'd rather be doing on a Saturday night.
You didn't have to come.
I'm your partner. I'm not gonna let you look like a whack job by yourself. Can you remind me why we're here again?
Let's clear up some loose ends.
What loose ends? This woman's husband killed his neighbor in cold blood. She saw him do it. This man would be rotting in a jail cell right now if he didn't end up getting killed himself.
Exactly. Okay, so her husband kills someone, poisons them, right? Leaves him in a bathtub, and then 3 days later, somebody kills him the exact same way? You're really gonna tell me that doesn't seem strange?
Coincidence? Poetic justice, maybe?
That doesn't make any sense, and you know it.
Oh, really? Because your explanation's so much better.
Come on.
Can I help you?
Sorry to bother you. Sandra Bowen, right? I'm Detective Hobbes. This is my partner, Detective Bailey.
What is this about? We were hoping we could ask you a few questions. About your husband?
Thank you for taking the time to meet with us.
Have we met before?
No, I don't think so.
I don't know what more I can tell you. I told the police everything that I knew.
Right. I'm just here because I was hoping you could walk us through that day. Did anything about your husband seem off, different in any way?
I mean, besides the fact that I saw him standing over a dead body in our bathtub.
What do you mean before? What was his behavior like before he committed the murder? Did you spend any time with him that day?
I'm sorry, I don't know why you're making me relive this.
Because I looked into this, Sandra. Your husband had no criminal history. None. Not so much as an unpaid parking ticket. And then, out of the blue, he commits a murder. And not only that, but someone does the exact same thing to him. There's more going on here. I know there is. I think you know it too. Anything you tell us can help.
Well, the night before it happened, I had to get up early, and Eugene said that he was going to go to the bar with a couple of friends, which it wasn't out of the norm. So I gave him a kiss and I told him to have a nice time. When I woke up in the morning, he was sitting on the couch, which was a little strange because he's not a morning person, and he was just sitting there watching TV, humming.
What was he humming?
I don't know. Something about it, he just felt different.
Different how?
I don't really know how to explain. I knew I was looking at my husband, but his demeanor felt off. I know it sounds crazy, but I knew that man for 10 years. There's just something about the look in his eye. I swore when I left the house, I remember thinking that was not my husband. And the next time I saw him, I can't explain the evil that was in his eyes. I mean, it was a different person.
But he wasn't a different person. I know it might be difficult to accept. I mean, sometimes we think we can know a person.
No, you're not listening to me. That wasn't my husband. It wasn't.
I believe you. Do you believe in spirits, Sandra?
No. Boy.
Spirits, you mean like ghosts?
No, not quite. I mean, more like angels, demons. What I'm about to tell you is gonna sound nuts, okay? It just is. But it's what I believe. Your husband did not commit that murder. At least not willingly. I believe that he was possessed by an evil spirit. Like a fallen angel. And I believe the same fallen angel left your husband's body, took possession of somebody else, and then murdered him. And I know how this sounds, believe me, I do. But what happened to your husband has happened to a lot of people, okay? It happened to my uncle.
And now it makes sense.
It does?
Yeah, it does. Thought you looked familiar, Sammy boy. I haven't seen you since I murdered your father. He died like a sniveling coward, just in case you ever wondered. And your uncle? He thought he was so clever. All he did was go out and get himself killed.
Shit. Azazel.
In the flesh, pal. Uh-oh, someone's got some explaining to do. Now, I can't wait to hear what reason you give to police for why your gun was used to kill not just your partner, but a grieving widow in her own home. It's time for maximum fun, Sam. Your idiotic uncle couldn't stop me. What makes you think you could? The war is here. I'll see you soon. Time is on my side. Yes, it is. Time is on my side.